friends. Babysitter's Club. Say hello to the people who care. Nothing's better than friends. Babysitter's Club. 'Cause you know that your friends are always there.
Good luck. Looks good.
If I'm feeling down and out, if I'm feeling blue, I know I can lean on you. My friends
Switch
will
pictures,
see
guys. So you go in and she'll come out, all right? Great.
Hey, guys.
Good practice.
How are you? How you doing? Anyone for candy?
Oh, one of these days, I just know it. She's gonna pull out a bag of carrot sticks.
No, chocolate-covered carrot sticks.
My mom made lots of carrots. That's why I have red hair.
I like your hat, Claudia.
Let's see how it fits on Jackie.
Perfect fit.
All right, guys.
Let's go.
Get your place positions on the field.
Hi, Matt. How are you? You're great. Me too. Are you ready to play ball? Are you ready to win, are you? Well, go play.
I want to thank you, Jessi, for learning to sign and getting the other kids to try some, too. It's been so wonderful for Matt.
Matt's a great kid.
And so are you. Ooh, I better go. I have to pick up Haley at the dentist. I'll pick Matt up at your house at 5?
We'll be there.
Charlotte, I really liked your posters. They were really nice. Charlotte?
What? Buddy Barrett is so cute. He's the best player, don't you think?
Boy, you really are in love. Charlotte and Buddy, it's got a nice ring.
You didn't tell, did you? If the other kids knew.
Of course I didn't. Charlotte, over here. Okay, you guys, did we beat the Bashers last week?
Yeah!
And how did we do it?
We kept our eye on the ball.
I can't hear you.
We kept our eye on the ball.
Very funny, Jackie. Guys, what we really need is some new team spirit.
You guys need some new cheers. I've got one that's done. Fun and done. Written on the run. Do you ever talk without rhyming?
I got a cheer.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it, Jackie.
Charlotte and Buddy sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Charlotte, wait!
You told.
Charlotte, I didn't. I don't know how Jackie knew.
I want to go home.
Matt, would you please put your stuff on the table and then we'll have a snack. Apple? Help with your homework? Sure. What do you have to write about? Your favorite sport. That should be easy. Phone. Hello? Hi, Mrs. Masters. You're calling all the way from Hollywood? Wow. Derek's gonna be in Stony Brook this weekend? Sure, I'll sit for him. I understand. I'll be there. Bye, Mrs. Masters. What's my favorite sport? My favorite sport is tickling!
Where is that bag? I know it's around here somewhere. They're all empty.
The magic markers in my kid kit are all dried up.
I need some new stickers.
Me too.
I'm beginning to think the kids eat them.
Ew.
Claudia, this is great. She's got Jackie Radowski walking with a book on his head to help his coordination.
Jackie coordinated? Good luck.
Where did Claudia go?
I didn't see her. She was just here.
She just disappeared. It's time for the meeting to start.
This meeting of the Babysitters Club is now in session.
Sorry.
Found it.
Oh!
Sorry.
Hello, Babysitters Club.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Hobart. Uh-huh. Saturday at 1? Sure. Yeah. We'll get right back to you.
Jessi, you're free. You too, Claudia. I already have a sitting job. Put me down for Derek Masters. Derek?
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 Really?
Wow, Derek.
Mrs. Masters called me from Hollywood.
Wow, you are so lucky.
Derek Masters, Stony Brook's very own TV star.
I thought he wasn't coming back until summer. They're only gonna be here for the weekend.
Hey, you know, Derek will be really great in right field on Saturday. Why don't you bring him to the game?
He can't. Mrs. Masters doesn't want anybody to know he's here because of reporters and stuff. So we can't tell a soul. I can't even tell Becky, and you know she never misses his show.
He's getting really famous. Have you seen this?
Wow, he's so cute.
Yeah, you know, Karen has a major crush on him.
Oh, don't even mention the word crush. Charlotte is so mad at me about the kids knowing she likes Buddy. Why would she be mad at you?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was the only one she told, and she thinks I told the kids.
She'll get over it, don't you think?
I'm not so sure.
Hello, Babysitters Club. Oh, hi, Mrs. Radowski. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow evening? Uh-huh. At 7. Sure. Okay, we'll get right back to you.
Claudia, you're the only one free tomorrow night.
Okay.
Oh, Claudia, tell Jackie to stop teasing Charlotte about Buddy, okay?
Sure.
And you guys remember, not a word about Derek. Promise? Promise! This is a weird script. How do you play someone who's invisible?
I just play regular, and then they make me invisible later.
How do they do that?
Trick photography.
Oh, so that's how they do it.
Yeah, now, here is the scene for my audition. Now, you play the sister. Her name is Beverly, and I play me. Now, I'm mad at you because you don't believe that I'm invisible, okay?
Okay. I think you're a big liar, Zachary.
I'm not a liar.
So let me see you disappear.
Okay. Now you're supposed to read the stage directions.
To Beverly's complete astonishment, Zachary disappears right before her very eyes. Zachary, oh my gosh, where'd you go? How'd you do that? Do you want me to read the mother's part too? Derek? Where are you? Derek. Boo! Ha ha, very funny. Is this what an invisible boy is supposed to look like?
Actually, this is my disguise from the airport. I walked all the way through without anybody recognizing me.
It must be really weird having people bothering you all the time.
Yeah, I guess so. But today I do not have to worry about that, right?
Right.
You know, I'm getting sort of tired with this old script over here. Why don't we play a game instead?
Sure, how about ping pong?
Oh, right. Hey, when Todd and Mom get back, we could play doubles.
You're on. You know, you sure have a lot of energy for someone who works all the time.
Well, 'cause it's fun. No scripts to remember, no autographs to sign. Come on. Oh, I'll get it.
No, Derek, let me get it. I can't blame Derek's mother for being furious at me. But I swear I didn't tell anybody but you guys.
What about your mother?
She'd never tell. Neither would any of us. Something's fishy. First the thing about Charlotte, and now this. How's this stuff getting out? It's like someone's spying on us.
I'm calling an emergency meeting of the Babysitters Club.
Do you really think someone's spying on us? How? Wouldn't we see them? Maybe this room is bugged. Bugged? No way! Where would we look? Where are we going? Does anybody know what a bug looks like? No, I don't know. Could we be out of here?
It's candy.
You guys, this room is not bugged. Really, I mean, if someone wanted to know our business, all they have to do is look in the Babysitters Club notebook.
Where is it? It's right here.
Jessi, did you write about Derek in the notebook?
Uh-huh.
And I wrote about Charlotte having a crush on Buddy. Now I wish I hadn't.
Hey, you guys, we have to write in the notebook so that each of us knows what's going on with the kids.
Someone must have read it when one of us had it outside of the room.
Well, where's it been the last few days?
I wrote it when I went to the library with Vanessa Thursday afternoon. But I had it the whole time.
Except when I went into the reference room to look something up for history.
Did you leave your stuff with Vanessa in the children's room when you were gone?
Yes.
Who else had it?
Me, I had it at the ballpark. I wrote in it when Karen was practicing her batting.
Did you leave it on the bleachers?
Uh-huh. Only for a minute when I went to get ice cream.
So both Karen and Vanessa had a chance to read the Babysitter's Club notebook.
And I had it the other night when I was sitting for Jackie Radowski.
In the past few days, at least 3 of the kids we sit for had a chance to read the club notebook.
And they don't know that what's in this book is confidential.
It could be any of the kids we sit for.
Right.
And we've all lived at some place when someone out of the group could have read it.
What are we gonna do? Question everyone we sit for?
That would be awful. They'd all wind up being mad at us.
But we've got to do something. Mrs. Masters thinks I'm totally irresponsible.
And that the Babysitter's Club can't be trusted.
And if the Babysitter's Club can't be trusted, we're all out of business.
I have an idea.
What?
Let's recreate the possible scenes of the crime and see which kid snoops in the notebook.
Then what?
Well, like the books say, let the punishment fit the crime. Ouch!
Drink. I'm trying to think.
Oops.
You know what? I think you're right. I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
I'll go with you in case you need help.
Get the book.
Oops, sorry.
It's all right,
The
children.
library is not a place to litter. You're the ones that need the sitter.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
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 Okay, Karen, hit me a grounder, okay? Do we have something put down for first base?
Yup.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Here goes. It's a grounder! She runs to first. Will she beat it out? Safe!
This isn't a base. What is this?
That's a Babysitter's Club notebook.
It's very private.
Private, like a diary?
Exactly.
I have a diary. I never go into the park. How come it doesn't have a lock? A diary should always have a lock. Or anybody could read it. What if you lost it or left it somewhere? I can't believe you guys aren't more responsible.
Having fun, Jackie?
Claudia!
Hi, Marianne.
Did you bring the notebook? Jackie, let's practice your balancing act now.
Okie dokie. I told you I couldn't do it.
You can do it. Just concentrate and keep looking forward.
This book's too slippery. See? What kind of book is this anyway?
It's the Babysitter's Club notebook. We use it to record all the things that happen with the kids we sit for.
Do you all write in it?
Yes, but it's private. Very private. Just for the babysitters to read.
How come you guys write about us? If it's about me, I want to see it.
Jackie, I told you it's private.
Do the other kids you sit for know about this? I ain't going to go tell them.
Now what?
Christy, you guys, what are you doing here? Read this.
Mrs. Prezioso called me and spent 15 minutes on the phone lecturing me why you should respect people's privacy when you babysit.
Television star Derek Masters in town. Babysitter denies press access.
Mrs. Masters told her what happened with Derek and how disappointed she was in the club.
You guys, I get the feeling everyone is talking about us, and none of it is flattering.
The Masters must be so upset. I was supposed to sit for Derek all summer. They'll never use me now.
Do we have any jobs lined up?
Well, I'm sitting for math this afternoon.
That's it?
Pretty soon, the only jobs we'll have will be with each other's sisters and brothers.
Maybe not even that. Jackie Radowski told my brothers and sisters about the club notebook. Now they're all upset about it.
You guys, this is serious. We've got to do something.
Well, maybe we should investigate more.
Oh, no. We still have a few people who trust us with their kids and don't think we're clumsy, irresponsible blabbermouths.
I think we should be direct. Maybe we can talk to the kids, explain and ask who's been reading the notebook.
But whoever's doing it probably just doesn't understand how important and private the club notebook is.
You're probably right. I say let's go talk to them.
I agree.
Great. We'll call them tomorrow for a meeting.
Sounds good. Oh, but guys, do me a favor and don't call Charlotte. I think I've got to talk to her myself.
Go for it.
Thanks.
More tiaras? And you, Melissa?
Can I have some? Look, I know you're mad at me, but I am your friend.
Or my friend?
And when friends have a problem with one another, they should talk about it.
I don't have anything to say to you.
I made a mistake and I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean I don't love you.
I knew you told. You said you didn't, but you did.
I wrote it in the Babysitters Club notebook.
I knew it.
But I know none of the members told.
Sometimes I tell you private things. I don't want the other babysitters to know.
I made a mistake. A big one. I shouldn't have told the other members. I'm sorry, Charlotte. Will you forgive me?
Well, okay.
Thanks. Now let's have some tea.
As you wish.
Thank you very much.
Quage, Quage. What kind of word is that? Doorbell. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Jessi. Hi, Matt.
Did you bring the record book with all the kids' phone numbers?
All set. We can ask them to meet us at the swings tomorrow afternoon. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Honesty's gotta be better than that spy stuff. It made us all look irresponsible and goofy. I wonder who that is.
Maybe someone's following me. I know. No more spy stuff.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Vanessa.
What, do you guys have ESP or something?
We were just about to call you off for a meeting.
Yeah, well, we're calling a meeting instead. Yeah! Come on. What are you writing about after that book of yours? Yeah, how come you never told us about it? If it's published, I want to get paid.
Whoa, one at a time.
We know about your secret notebook, and we came to protest. We want to see the notebook!
Funny you should mention the notebook. That's exactly what we wanted to talk to you about. Jessi.
We're not angry at you or anything, but we need to know who's been reading the notebook. Why would anyone want to read the notebook? Well, we know someone's been... Wait a minute. I forgot to sign. We all did. How did you know what we were talking about?
Whoa! Matt's a mind reader.
Not a mind reader, a lip reader. You read my lips? Can you understand what I'm saying now?
Jessi, was Matt around when you were talking to Mrs. Masters about sitting for Derek? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I bet that's it. Can you cope with this group while I go talk to him?
Okay, everybody sit down. Here. All right, we've got to talk.
I'm happy that you're learning to lip read, Matt. Now, even if I don't know the signs, I can say things to you.
But there is something I want you to understand. See, sometimes when people move away to talk, it's so others can't hear them or read them because what they're saying is private. Yes, like Charlotte and Stacy. What Charlotte told Stacy was private, and we have to respect people's privacy. You got it. I know you'll be more careful from now on. That's a sweet promise. You're a great kid. You're a great friend, too. Now, about Derek Masters.
And who else besides the school keeps records of you?
The doctor, he keeps records of when you got the chicken pox or when you get shots.
And those are important, right? Well, the Babysitters Club keeps records of things we need to know. Like what games you like best or what scares you.
Like our birthdays, stuff like that?
Exactly like that. Or like Jackie likes to eat a whole box of cookies at one time.
How you doing in here?
Situation under control. What about you?
Our mystery is solved.
Come on, Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn, really.
Tell us
Come on,
now.
cough it up,
Dawn, who is it? The suspense is killing me.
Our spy
But he's not really a spy.
is Matt Braddock.
Matt? Matt read the Babysitter's Club notebook?
Nope, he heard Jessi on the phone with Mrs. Masters. He didn't know that Derek being in town was a secret. So he told his uncle.
Who just happens to be a reporter for the newspaper.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Matt heard?
Actually, he saw me talking on the phone. Matt's learning to lip read.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Lip reading is helpful for Matt when he's in places or around people who don't know how to sign very well.
I guess that means we won't have to learn any more signs.
And I was just getting the hang of it.
Lip reading is extremely difficult, and it's only helpful in certain situations. But signing is still the best way for us to communicate to him, and the only way for him to communicate with us.
Did you tell Mrs. Masters?
I called her right away. She was real nice about it. She still wants me to sit this summer.
Wow. That's wonderful. What about Charlotte's crush on Buddy? How did that happen?
At the Crushers practice. He didn't know it'd get Charlotte so upset.
He's gonna apologize to her. He understands now that he has to be more careful about repeating what he's overheard.
What'd she say?
She said the Babysitters Club lives.
What'd she say?
She said, pillow fight!
Look.
Where?
Right there. We don't want to scare him. Do you see that?
I see him.
Look at the little feet.
Can we catch one?
Yes. But we'll have to put it back. They're tadpoles.
They're what?
Tadpoles. Baby frogs. When they grow up, they'll be the big fat fellas you see sitting on the lily pads.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, yeah? I bet I know what you're gonna cook. Peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
A feast for the birds. Will the birds eat that too? That's so cute. Do you think we have enough peanut strains? We can always make more.
The birds are gonna love us.
What a great snack.
Talking about snacks, I'm starving.
We already ate our sandwiches.
Yeah, but we never had dessert.
Claudia, are you ever not hungry?
I love this place. Yeah, me too. You know, when I used to go to camp and get homesick, I would love to stare up at the sky and imagine my mom and dad were staring at the same cloud. I felt so close to them, I never got homesick anymore. I like to think my mom's up there looking at me. I bet she is, Marianne. I bet she is.
Hey, you guys, come look.
Oh, poor baby. He must have fallen out of the tree.
Where's his mommy? Well, maybe she's looking for him.
He might be sick.
We could take care of him and make him better.
I don't think so. We better leave him alone. His mommy could be nearby, but is afraid to come close because we're here.
What if she's flown away and left him here all alone?
I know how you feel, Jamie, but sometimes it's better to let nature take its course.
You mean let him die? Why can't we be his babysitters?
Why don't we call the Parks Department? We could tell them exactly where our bird is and they can help.
I bet my mom would know what to do. She knows the emergency number for people. Maybe she knows it for animals, too.
That's a great idea, Charlotte. Let's go home and check right now, okay?
Who's he?
I don't know. Looks like a park official to me. What do you think he's doing?
I'll find out.
What can they be doing?
I don't know. I've never seen him before.
What do you think they're talking about? I don't know. What do you think could be going on? She looks upset. Something is definitely wrong.
They are going to build a road through here.
What?
That's what he said.
They can't do that.
What will happen to the birds?
It'll be terrible.
Let's not get too upset before we find out more information. Come on, Dawn. We'll talk about it later. Come on.
How can they just decide to build a road and ruin all those beautiful trees?
It isn't fair.
What about our pond? They're probably going to fill it up and turn it into a parking lot.
Listen, you guys, we've got to do something.
Like what?
I don't know, but we can't just sit around crying about it.
But how do we stop them?
Hello, Babysitters Club. Oh, hi, Mrs. Newton. How's Jamie? He wants to go back to the park to check on his bird. When do you need a sitter?
Tuesday at 4:30.
All right, we'll get right back to you. All he keeps talking about is that bird. Do you really think it'll survive?
I don't know. I called the park. They have people called animal rehabilitators, so I told them exactly where the bird was.
Jamie's mom said he keeps talking about our special place.
It is a special place, and we're not going to let them spoil it.
What are you thinking?
Well, that guy said he was from the Department of Public Works, right?
Right.
Well, we're the public.
What do you mean?
We have a right to say what happens to public land.
They're not gonna listen to a bunch of kids.
Who says?
Come on, Don, who are you kidding?
I'm not kidding anybody. We have as much right as adults to say what we think.
That doesn't mean they'll listen.
We'll make them listen.
How are we gonna read all this stuff before the hearing?
We can skim it. It's a waste of time. They only gave it to us to stall us.
What for?
So they could build their road. They said the plans are already approved, but they're just having the hearing to give the public a chance to ask questions. The only way we're gonna stop them is to organize.
Organize who?
Everybody.
That's easier said than done.
Well, nobody said it was gonna be easy, but we can do it, you guys. We can get the kids to sign a petition.
Yeah, and we could pick it.
Great, and we can make posters.
And we can get all the kids to help.
Just come on, great. Good idea.
Hey, look, there's Logan.
Remember playing?
Logan.
Who is that?
David Cummings.
Really cute, don't you think?
Yeah, I think.
Come on.
I don't know. I remember last time we played. Yeah. Hey guys, what's happening?
Nothing. We were just gonna go get something to eat. Wanna come?
No thanks. We've got a game. You all know David?
Yeah.
Dawn Schaefer, David Cummins. Hi.
Hi.
You guys, if I don't get some food soon, I'm going to faint.
Yeah, and we're already late. It was nice meeting you.
Looks like Don's the one who's gonna faint.
I am not.
It's okay. I think he likes you too.
You do?
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. I mean, the two of you couldn't keep your eyes off each other.
Well, we can't think about this now. We have too much to do.
Come on, you guys,
Come on.
let's go.
I love blue.
Me too.
Valerie. Good job.
Come on, Jackie.
They're so tired.
Keep cutting.
You're really good.
This looks terrific.
Let's put more trees in the background.
Oh, I think it looks good the way it is. You don't want to make it too hard to read.
What does it say?
It says,
Be good to the trees. They are our friends.
Don wants us to make another one, something a little stronger.
Who wants to take a break and play a game?
Me! I do. Let's play Mother May I.
Okay, I'll be it. Everybody line up over there. Right, you guys, you know the rules. Whoever gets up to Jessi first gets to be it.
Mother, may I take 2 giant steps?
No, you may not, but you may take 5 baby steps.
Mother, may I take 3 run and leap steps?
No, you may not, but you may take a big leapfrog hop.
Ribbit? Mother, may I run all the way up to you?
Yeah, right, wise guy. I'll let you take, only because I'm such a kind person, 4 zigzag steps.
Mother, may I have my helpers back?
Come on, you guys, let's finish up this project and then we'll get a snack.
Oh, can you come here, Jackie? I want to try something on you.
What is it?
It's a tree costume for the demonstration.
I don't want to be a tree. I want to be a dog.
Hold still.
Woof, woof.
I have to get the leaves right. It'll be fun to be a tree. Where have you guys been? We have so much to do.
I'm sorry we're late. There was a line at the copier place.
Dawn, guess who we bumped into?
Can you give me a hand of this? We might have to find another tree. Jackie wants to be a dog.
Listen, Dawn.
And the placards need to be...
Dawn.
What?
Marianne and Logan and Bart and I are meeting later.
How can you make a date when we have all this stuff to do?
It's okay, Dawn. We don't have to do this every second of the day.
Yes, we do. We have a lot to organize.
Then I guess you don't want to come.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. It's just David Cummings asked specifically for you.
What do you mean?
He wanted us to ask you to come along. Never mind. She has too much else to do.
Wait a minute. You guys don't know what I'm thinking.
Oh, but we could guess.
No. What I'm thinking is that we could ask the boys to help us with the demonstration.
So you come along?
Well, but only for the good cause.
Yeah. Sure, Dawn.
Yeah, you look fine.
Okay, you guys. What do you think? These or these?
I like the ones you have on.
Yeah.
You know, Logan tells me David's a really good baseball player. He's in my math class. He's really smart, too. And he's got a great sense of humor.
And I heard he's a famous rock star and a brain surgeon, too.
Dawn doesn't care whether they're smart or talented, just as long as they're so cute. Well, if we told him to come dressed like a tree, it would be love at first sight.
Very funny, Christy. I don't think you're taking this protest seriously.
Of course we are, Dawn. We're taking it seriously. It's just sometimes you take it to the extreme.
I am not. I'm just simply taking an active interest in my environment. There's nothing wrong with that.
But, oh, never mind. Why don't you wear your hair down, Dawn? It looks so pretty.
What's wrong with this?
Nothing. It looks fine. I think that's them. Come on, you guys. Let's go. What are you doing?
You said you liked it better down.
Just leave it.
Now my hair's a mess. Why do I listen to you guys?
Come on, Dawn. Come on. Bart told me that he'd meet me there.
Well, we better go so we don't
Where
miss
is she?
it.
Well, she's still up there. Go get her.
Dawn, come on!
Just a second.
What could she be doing?
Dawn!
I'll be right down.
Hi.
Hi.
What's this all about?
Oh, we're organizing a big demonstration to stop the Department of Public Works from building a road through our park.
You mean Flat Rock Brook Park?
That's the one. Did you ever go there?
Sure, I've been there a lot with the surveyors.
The surveyors.
Yeah, it's a great place. The road's gonna let a lot more people enjoy it.
Come on, you guys. We can talk about this later.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. You think the road is a good thing?
Oh yeah, the way it is now, nobody gets to use the pond.
Nobody?
Well, I mean,
How do you know so much about this anyways?
because my mother's the commissioner of
Of the Department of Public Works? You mean she's the one behind all of this?
Bart's probably wondering where we are. We're gonna miss the movie.
I don't care about the movie. This is what I care about. I care about all the animals that aren't gonna have anywhere to go.
Listen, I don't mean to upset you, but...
Well, I am upset. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go without me.
Save our tree! Save our tree! Save our tree! You agree? Save our tree! Save our tree! Save our tree! Save our trees! Save our trees! Save our trees! Save our trees! Save our trees!
This is Dawn, and this is Marianne. I'm Christy, and we're members of the baby.
Could you tell me why you are doing this?
To save this park.
But isn't it true that the commission wants more people to be able to enjoy this place?
But does it have to be at the expense of the trees?
What we're saying is, it isn't fair for grown-ups to tell kids to recycle cans and bottles, to take showers instead of baths, not to waste or litter, and then go and cut down a bunch of trees.
What we're trying to say is there are a lot of kids that are really worried about what happens to this earth. So we decided to do something about it. Said one member of the Babysitters Club, a group of young ecology-minded girls who organized the protest.
Let me see. Oh, this picture looks great.
Wow, we're famous! Read it again.
You guys, we don't have time for this.
Don't have time for publicity? Come on, Dawn. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
You don't understand, Claudia. We still have a lot to do for the hearing.
It'll get done. You act like it's all up to you.
But it seems like I'm the only one who cares.
That's not true, Dawn. We all care.
Yeah.
Even David cares.
What are you bringing him up for?
Because I think the way you acted was pretty rude.
Rude? He's on the other side. It's not a question of sides. You didn't even listen to what he had to say. His mother is the commissioner.
But he's not. You didn't even give him a chance.
I can't believe this. We have 24 hours to find a solution, and you're telling me I was rude to the commissioner's son?
No, Dawn, we're telling you that he may know more than you think.
I don't care what he knows.
Okay, Dawn. You handle it.
Yeah, Dawn, you handle it.
The last piece of business today is to discuss the Flat Rock Park project. Now, we have spent many months looking at various proposals in order to find the best use of the wooded area, approximately 50 acres of land surrounding the pond. Although we have approved the preliminary plans for a road and adjacent parking lot and bathroom facilities, we would like to open the meeting for any discussions or questions or statements.
I'm totally against this plan.
Excuse me. Could you state your name and your affiliation, please?
My name is Dawn Schaefer. What do you mean, affiliation?
Do you represent anyone, any group?
I'm a member of a group called the Babysitters Club, and we formed an emergency organization to help save the trees in Flat Rock Brook Park. We don't believe it's right for the commission or anybody to destroy trees and wildlife.
Well, that is certainly not our intention, and nothing will be destroyed.
You call 12 trees nothing? Do you know how many trees are already cut down? Do you know how many animals are extinct? Everybody talks about global warming and air pollution. In school, we study about acid rain and the destruction of the ozone layer. And right here in our own town, some commission decides to build a road. It just isn't right.
I appreciate your passion, Miss Schaefer, but this plan will give more people the opportunity to enjoy the park.
More people to make more pollution and garbage?
Excuse me, if you had studied this particular proposal, which I don't think you have, you would see that it includes facilities for garbage, sanitation, which will minimize pollution. Also, the access road is specifically designed to be accessible to the elderly and handicapped.
Well, it still doesn't make it right for you to ruin what's already there.
Thank you for your comments. So if nobody else has anything to say, I think that we should vote. All those in favor of the plan to build an access road near the pond, raise their hands. That makes it unanimous.
You did a good job, Dawn. You were right, Claudia. I was crazy to think they'd listen to a bunch of kids.
I don't think that's the reason.
What do you mean?
Well, just listen to me for a minute, Dawn. I think your speech was really terrific and everything, and I never would have had the guts to do that. But you're against everything they said. You hadn't even read the proposal.
But I am against their proposal.
That's not the point. What Marianne is saying is that none of us came up with anything positive or constructive.
Like what?
I don't know, like some kind of alternative plan.
A compromise. But that's like giving up.
That's not true, Dawn. It's not all win or lose. That's your problem. You've got to learn to persuade, not just scream and yell.
But they voted already.
That doesn't mean they won't reconsider. They haven't cut the trees down yet.
I don't know. Even if we do come up with something, how can we get it to them?
What about David?
What about him?
That's a great idea. You go to David and see if he's willing to help.
After the way I acted, if I was David, I wouldn't talk to me at all.
I don't know. I saw him watching you all through the hearing, and he was nodding in a lot of what you said.
He was?
Yeah. Come on, Dawn.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
It's pretty good.
Do you know how to do origami?
I can make a bird and a boat.
That's all I know how to do, too.
I guess I can't even do that.
It's a waste of paper anyways. Listen, David, I'm sorry I acted
You don't
the way
have to apologize to me. I'm actually sorry that you lost your fight.
You are? I'm surprised. I mean, that's great. Because what I wanted to talk to you about is maybe I or we haven't lost the fight.
What do you mean?
Well, I finally did my homework.
You're not kidding.
There's a park in California that was redesigned to provide natural access for the handicapped.
Let me see. And they didn't have to build any additional roads?
No, they used wooden plank walkways.
But you don't want to lose the trees.
I know. But here's one where they used packed dirt. the best one, the one I know that will work for Flat Rock Brook Park, is this one.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, Claudia did the drawing, but everyone in the club helped me with the ideas. It is so simple. Now, we make a packed dirt road that winds around the trees. So all we have to do is make sure that it's at least 48 inches wide, and we don't use wood to line it. It'll be cheaper than building a road.
Why didn't you think of this before?
Because I'm a jerk. Well, a nice jerk that just gets a little too worked up.
Actually, my mother was really impressed with your passion.
She was? What did she say?
That she could understand why I would want you as my friend.
Well, how would you like to help a friend?
What if this doesn't work?
Dawn, stop worrying.
I wish I didn't care so much. Look at how beautiful it is here.
It's gonna be okay. I just know it. There they are.
What is all this about?
I knew you wouldn't come if I told you.
Mrs. Cummings, it was my idea.
I don't know what you want. And I have to tell you guys, I really don't appreciate being tricked into coming here. What is all this about?
Mrs. Cummings, it's all my fault. You're not gonna believe this, but we're here because of something you said at the meeting.
Something I said.
Yes, you said you appreciated our passion. That made me realize that you really were listening. I just wasn't saying anything that was worth hearing.
See, we were hoping that we could show you what we were thinking. What we're proposing is a path wide enough for the wheelchair, but small enough to control the traffic flow. That way, more people would be able to enjoy the park, but we wouldn't be destroying any trees.
We could organize to raise the money.
I don't doubt your ability to do that, Dawn. Girls, I have to tell you that I think this is actually very interesting. And I think it's worth having the commission reconsider the proposal. I am impressed with your persistence, Dawn, and your determination and your intelligence. This is very smart.
So what do you think?
I think I am starved.
Have as much as you'd like. Come on, Dad.
Did I know it was candy?
Oh, thanks.
No thanks. I'm still stuffed from yesterday's picnic.
It's definitely a success.
David's mother is really great.
So is David.
You know, even if our efforts don't pay off, something good certainly came out of all this.
Come on.
Hello, Babysitters Club. Oh, sure. Hold on one moment. Dawn, it's for you. I think it's the commissioner.
Hello? I'm fine. How are you? They're fine, too. Yes. Sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Yes, I understand. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much.
What she said.
So?
Is it bad, Dawn?
Oh, no.
Well,
Tell us. What happened?
she said that they're not gonna cut down the trees.
Oh, that's
And they said they liked our plan and they wanted to talk to us about forming a youth committee for the city commission.
Can I hold him?
No. Only the animal rehabilitator can hold the bird.
Well, what do you think about right here?
Okay. Do you think he'll like it here?
I think he'll love it here.
I'm glad he has a free place to live.
Me too.
Oh, he's flying. So great.
I never thought you
friends. Babysitters Club. Say hello to the people